The red light is on, which can only mean one thing. We live, baby. Back on MUT 21, this time we've got some limited solos in the form of a power-up expansion. And with these solos, we get a fantasy pack for the 50 promo. That should be good. It should decrease the prices of some of those cards because recently we've been experiencing a bit of an imbalance in terms of the supply and demand surrounding these power-up cards because they only come out of sets. And so, you know, this is a step in the right direction in terms of getting some of those prices down. We're going to click in here and see that you only need to earn 1 star on a challenge to get a random new power-up player. And I don't really like that it's random because, you know, when it's random you can get duplicates and that can either help you or hurt you based on which card you get. I'm assuming that all 5 of these are going to be a random because, you know, why would the first one be random and the rest be designated? But anyway, those are my initial thoughts. Once we get through these and get all of our rewards, we'll check back in and I'll give the final review. Alright, we're at the end of the set of solos. That took about a half hour. A fantasy pack. Okay, let's check out what this is. Alright, so Mark Andrews, Robbie Anderson, Tannehill, Peterson, Fitzgerald, Allen, Kennard, Littleton, Rhodes, and Collins. I'm actually going to save this and we'll go back to it. Oh, okay. So the first one gives you a random and the rest just give you coins. Earn at least 1 star on this challenge to select one of the 10 new power-up players to add to your team. Okay, so that's interesting. That means that a lot of these are already not like super competitive players. Like no one's going to be using that Fitzgerald except for Cardinals themed teams. But that's interesting. Okay, so let's go back. I'm also wondering, okay, do I have my 50? Yeah, fantasy pack. Alright, let's check this out. Who do we got in here? Brooks, Vincent, Asamoah. So, are these random? Because this is not... You've got a mix of week 1 and week 2. This is kind of disappointing. I mean... Really, none of the best ones, you could argue for Favre, but none of the best 50 cards that have come out so far are here for a power-up, so that's really disappointing. Let's look at the market for that, though. Calico would have been huge. Let's see, I want to know what he had. Okay, that's good. Good to see that his value's going down in the power-up perspective. So I think, yeah, some people are getting lucky with what cards they're pulling out of these that power-up fantasy pack. Who's another good one? Let's see. Maybe Reggie Bush. $40K. Yeah, some of these are going down in price, which is good. Let's see, what about DRC? Okay, so these cards are all going down in price, which is great. I didn't get super lucky, so I guess what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go on to MUT and figure out which one's the most expensive. And then probably just sell that player. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be between Nnamdi, Reggie White, and Brett Favre. Alright, well, while I figure out who I'm going to pick and who I'm going to sell and all that, you know, you do these challenges quick enough, you can get a pretty decent profit from it. And like I said, all those prices for these cards are going down on the market for their power-ups, so that's a positive for the consumer. And for a half hour time doing a solo, I think it's worthwhile. So for this set of challenges, I will give it an 8 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, bye bye.